Lampard is in. Yeah. Oh, gee, that's funny. That is so funny. I woke up to the news because it kind of came overnight. It kind of came overnight. I went to bed not really knowing anything. Woke up and just saw Lampard was coach. I was like, sweet. Um, quick thoughts. I was gonna do an emergency podcast, but I kind of looked back and I was like, yeah, that doesn't really deserve it. If he was permanent coach, then probably, but he isn't, so I don't reckon it deserves it. But just quick thoughts, and then we'll move on to the game and elaborate further. I think it's great. I think it's great. It's for 10 games. The Champions League isn't a competition right now that we were expected to win anyway, especially considering who we're versing, of course, Madrid. So it's like there's no jeopardy. Just bring him in, let him have fun, let him coach, let him get back into the swing of coaching. Maybe he can do something special in Europe. Who knows? Maybe he could have won all of his remaining Premier League games and snuck us into the top four or whatever. But no, I like it. I think it's okay for 10 games. It is what it is, and yeah, I don't really think that you can be I don't really think you can be up in arms about it because I don't think Nagelsmann was going to take the job right now, and I don't think it's smart to take a job right now. I think just wait till the off season, have a fresh start, fresh transfer window, fresh everything, just reset and then go again. 10 games left into the season when you've got a cup run in between, probably not the best time. Yeah, just get an interim in, get an interim that loves the club, knows the players for the most part, will do everything in his power to get the boys up and firing, and to get the boys playing good football. And yeah, don't see an issue with it in the slightest. I love it so much. And if he wins the Champions League, you have to keep him on. That's the thing I saw on Twitter. If this is why I just said that, because if Frank Lampard wins the Champions League with Chelsea, do you have to keep him? I feel like you do. I genuinely feel like you have to keep him because he's a Champions League winning coach. Like, surely you can't not hire him. Would it be the first time that an interim coach has won the Champions League? Because I certainly can't think of another time. And like, or was Di Matteo an interim? I think Di Matteo got the job. I think Di Matteo got the job officially. I don't know when this happened. And the poster's slowly falling off the wall as well. So for those watching on YouTube, you can see there. For those listening on audio, you probably don't give a shit. But yeah, was Di Matteo an interim, or did he get the job, or did he get the job afterwards? I don't know. Regardless, do you have to keep him on? I think if you ask Chelsea supporters, they would say they'd rather win the Champions League and he stays on as permanent coach than him not win the Champions League and him leave. Because at the end of the day, it's a European trophy, so you can't really knock that. You can't really knock that in the slightest. So it is quite funny. It is quite funny how things worked out, and I do enjoy it a lot. However, his first game left a lot to be desired. Yeah, just poor. Not good enough, really. Not good enough. 1-0 loss away at Wolves. Cracking goal by Matthias Nunes. Like, Jesus. That is a freakish goal. Like, a freakish goal. He's took that on the half volley across his body. That is a freakishly good goal. Like, a freakishly good goal. So fair play to him. Like, fair play. And I don't think any keeper in the world is stopping that. So you can't be blaming Kepa for that. But yeah, bit of a weird system, bit of a weird kind of structure, but who cares? Attention goes to the Champions League, and if he gets a result, are we at the Bernabeu in the first leg? I think we are. We play on Thursday. I think we are at the Bernabeu. If I quickly check. Yeah, if he gets a result at the Bernabeu, if he brings Real Madrid back to the bridge with a 2-1 lead or a 1-0 or even a 1-0 loss, gee, I'm confident. I am confident. And that's going to go into my predictions a little bit later on. But yeah, that's yeah, it's quite funny. How the time Chelsea have won the Champions League, it's come from an interim. It's come when they sacked the manager halfway through the season. And I don't know what the stats are for sacking two managers throughout the season. But yeah, there you go. Chelsea have had 3 managers this season. Jesus Christ. That is quite something. That is quite something. But regardless, let's move on.